All right, here we are. We are in the fourth quarter. Reg going, yeah, you got it. Reg is holding up the game. Reg is holding up the game.
Reg's trying to hold up the game.
Yeah, Aqsa gets the 99ers. The 99ers today are missing Warris as he's out, but we have Ozzie Southern for him. But here's the thing about it is, I want you to know about the 99ers. They're short-handed, and they were losing by, I want to say, almost 20 points. And as you see right now, the score is 53-44. They burnt within 9, just playing tough, playing scrappy, playing together. That's what it's about, not giving up, not using excuses. And we have Tony with the knockdown three. It is a 6-point game in the fourth quarter. Oh, man, this is exciting. I said, one thing I've seen this game, if you look at that, they're sharing the ball. No one, 3 seconds, we have that. No one in our Aqsa is just playing at the corner of, oh, I want to, be the star. I want to control the rock. They're making good passes. They're taking their time, trying to get good, smart shots. That has been a recipe for them this whole season, and as to the reason why they are one of the top teams in the league. Great drive by Rodney, and one. He has gotten downhill on a couple of possessions that have been pivotal. He's going to be a pivotal piece in this team. That was a great pickup for them this season. And plus, I'm biased because we won a chip together. One shot. This will bring the game within 3. 5-point game. 10 minutes and 38 seconds left. Quan brings the ball down to Ian. Ian with the leg. You see, great defense. You will have the big trailing down the middle. Always trail down the middle, big, because if you're playing with someone like Quan, he's going to see you. All you have to do is catch the ball, make the layup. That's the middle, Rodney. Rodney gets downhill, passes out to Steve. Steve passes to Tony. Tony Kasim with the shot. Misses Quan off to the races. Everybody fill the lane, run the lane, and the pass, and a bucket. That is how you run 3-on-2. We run that in every single practice in high school, and they ran that to perfection. Steve directed, gets it in the middle to Rodney. Rodney with the shot. Missed, but gets his own rebound. And the make. Big buckets. They needed to stop the bleeding after 2 consecutive possessions. The Aqsa came down. Quan is pushing, isn't it? Swing the ball back. Pump fake. Good pass. Rodney with the steal. Rodney with the pass up. Oh, and a turnover. Great steal. One thing about Manny is he is going to hustle all over the court. If he gets the turnover by any chance, he's going to hustle up to try to get a steal. You need that type of player on your team. Pass to Ian. And he had that dunk down. Oh, you had Prince on the dunk down. That was good. See with the rock. Controls it. Swing over to Rodney. Right to the corner. Drive, spin, and the ball should stay with the 99ers. We have a 6-point game with 8 minutes and 50 seconds left. As you see, this is a competitive game. If Aqsa is in the zone, which they are, Rodney needs to stay in that middle because he can facilitate better out that middle, whether driving, making the right pass, getting downhill. Y'all need spacing right here. Everything's cluttered, not getting the shot that you want. But we have a 3 in the corner. And miss. Manny brings the ball up. Gets the offense set. Hair in the middle. Coming off that screen. Kick to the corner. And missed shot, but that was a good open shot. We'll take that. And a foul. That was an incidental contact, but it was a foul. 8 minutes left. 6-point game. Aqsa is up. Steve needed to sub out. Ozzie is coming in for Steve. That was a mental mistake. I think the reason it was a mental mistake is when he got the ball, him and Ramsey were trying to communicate. and then he got sidetracked and made a turnover. That is a big turnover in a 6-point game. You needed that possession to get a bucket. But this is how you fight to get it back. What did I tell you about Manny? Who did I tell you is going to be the first one back? Manny, the first one back to try and interrupt that shot. He still made it, but that's the hustle that I told you that you get with Manny. Good layup by Kasim, playing through a little bit of contact and making that. We have a 4-point game with 7 minutes left. Prince with the shot. Prince misses. Rebound. Big rebound right there. Big rebound. We have a 6-point game, 6 minutes, 50 seconds left. Trying to bring up the ball. That right there, we can't split the zone. That's one thing you can't do. Trying to split double teams is something my team did earlier, and it ends to turnovers. Turnovers ends to buckets on the other end. Good rebound. Manny brings it back out and says, hold on. Let me get everything set up correctly, and this is what you have to do. No need to rush. Hair look up. Hair with the 15-footer. Oh, nothing but net. So smooth. So smooth. Prince with the hustle. We have an 8-point game. 6 minutes left. Good pass. Pass it back out. You got to swing again. I didn't like that shot. You can get a better shot. You can get a better shot than that. And what I'm seeing down here is Prince and Kasim are talking back and forth. It's all friendly, but what you have to do is you have to stay in your head and not let somebody talk you out of your game. And there's a timeout, and we'll be back. All right, and we're back. Ball is getting into the play. What they didn't realize is the clock is running. They had to get on the court quick. And we're back. Right now, we have an 8-point game, 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Aqsa up, great pass. Caught the defense sleeping. And that's another bucket. Now we have a 10-point game. Remember at one point they got it to 3, and then they are on a 7-0 run. Turner with the rock. That should have been off.
This way.
What's the call? All right, I guess they're saying Manny hit it off Steve, and the ball will be with Aqsa. And the pass over here. Here with the drive. Head to the middle. Shot and rebound Ronnie. He's going. Oh, he's getting downhill with that. Good shot. We have an 8-point game at this point. Okay, so we have a little bit of frustration. I don't know why. Just get it together. Quan with the ball, playing around. Drive, pass out to Manny. Manny over to Prince. Oh, that's a bucket. Oh, what did they call? Oh, no. I knew that was a bucket. Good pass. Point game. Bucket. 3-point play. Nice way to get it back to 11. Good pass up, pass it man, shot, Ozzy. Will he make the 3? Hell with the rebound. Tony with defense. Oh my God, let's go Tony. And with the bucket. Oh man. All right, he was a little bit tired, but nice way to hustle, nice way to go on defense. Quan, you might as well walk back down. That's money. I can tell you that. When they release it, I can tell you that's money. But here's the thing that I tell y'all about Aqsa all the time. Even if they get down, they're going to stay composed. They're not going to get out of their game. And they're going to do what's needed in order to get the game back in control. That is a good team. They got Quan with the reach. We have a 14-point game, 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. That's what Roddy still made it with a steal. Ozzy with the foul. That's a smart foul to stop the possession. All right, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. We have a 14-point game. All right. Good pass. Nice team ball movement. Good rebound in out of here. Hair with a missed shot. Hair, get up. Rebound, Steve. They're pushing it, getting in motion. Layup, miss. Quan with the layup. With the rebound. What am I talking about? So much going on, so much activity. Quan with the shot. Miss it, but Turner with the rebound. He's staying active. Pass to right with the shot. Missed air ball. All right. Since the game right now is getting a little bit sloppy at this moment. So with a sloppy game like this is the time for 99ers to make a run, but they just can't convert at this moment. Good shot, Tony. That brings the game to 11-point game. It's a minute and 38 seconds. The game is not out of control at this moment. It is out of control, but hey, I've seen crazy things happen. Quan controlling the rock. Good pass to Ian and the make. Oh, man. Steve with the drive. Ian with the defense. Steve gets in the middle. Pass. Tony in the corner. Misses that. Ian with the rebound. Ian pushes the rock. Pass to Quan. Quan with the layup. Now they're just doing layup drills at this moment. But here's the thing you got to realize. 99ers being down players, this is a fatigue thing at this moment. What I've seen so far with 99ers is, with the addition of Roddy and when they get their whole team here, they're going to be a scary team. But being down, Yeah, I don't think it was.
I think that backfoot was still there.
I don't think it was travel. I don't think so. And then, the score is not indicative of what this team can really be. So I really do see 99ers making a lot of noise in this league. Aqsa played the game that we knew they were going to play. Efficient. They're holding at this moment. Got a last second shot. Hare's trying to get his stats up. Getting a rebound. Quan with the three. That counts. Right now, I don't know why the clock stopped. It's a 19-point game. Ozzy with the three. Miss, and that should be game. No reason to score. Okay, but we're going to do that anyway. So we have a 20-point game, 12 seconds left. Refs, we should just call this right now, but they're going to keep on playing. Right on the pass out of the corner. Shot. And miss. And let's just hold that. And that is going to be a final. Aqsa with the win. 78-58. Y'all have a blessed day.